Meet my new wife, Elena.
She is absolutely stunning.
A perfect trophy for me.
Who are you calling a parasite?
Get him out of my sight. He disgusts me. The death certificate is signed.
Burn all these unlucky things.
Keep quiet if you want to live.
Sign this slave contract.
No, you can't do this.
Sign it! Or your sister's life support gets pulled tomorrow.
What did you do to him?
Quiet. Unless you want to wake the dead pig.
You are not drunk at all.
Leo, it was just a performance.
Don't come any closer!
Obey me.
What do you want from me?
Everything.
It's cold.
From now on, you are my woman. He touches you. I take his life.
Damn, my blood pressure.
Here, Victor.
Get ready for the banquet tonight.
Yes, I understand.
Oops. My hand slipped. Stepmother.
You blind idiot!
My deepest apologies, Father. Wear that deep V red dress tonight.
Are you crazy?
I want you in heat only for me.
Part your legs a little for me. Enjoying the dinner, Elena?
Let me go!
Can't handle a little excitement.
He is right out there.
That makes it even more thrilling.
Elena, are you in there?
I'll be right out.
Don't play tricks on me. Hurry up!
Do it. Cut off the old man's funding chain.
Miss Elena, great news. $10 million just hit her account.
Who sent it?
An anonymous overseas trust.
It was you, wasn't it?
I don't know what you are talking about.
I'll do anything. Please. Save her.
Anything? Are you sure?
Everything is yours.
I don't want your gratitude.
I want you to be a knife, plunged directly into Victor's heart.
I will.
Now, take off the rest. Prove your loyalty.
What is that icon?
That is my true face. The Shadow Syndicate.
You control all of this?
Кільте ми всі. Лівнігу Survivors.
Scared, my little bird.
No. I'm only afraid. You won't take me to hell.
Hell is exactly where we rule.
I will secure a $10 billion deal.
That's wonderful news, darling.
Yes, Father. It will be unforgettable.
Shut up and eat, you disappointment. A limited edition cufflink. I know exactly who it was. Someone is playing games in my house.
Give me that bag! Give that bag!
Are you crazy?
His money is my money! Let go!
Get out! You are a disgrace!
You greedy bitch!
Just a pathetic rat.
Swallow it.
I'm leaving this hellhole!
Victor, what are you making me do?
Go to my good son's room. I want to see you humiliate him.
But this outfit covers nothing.
That's an order! Do it!
The camera.
I looped the footage. He's watching an empty room.
He wanted me to humiliate you.
The old man wants a show? Let's give him the real thing.
Leo, be gentle. Your scars.
Victor gave them to me.
What happened to your mother?
He put hallucinatics in her pills, then arranged the car crash.
He's worse than a demon.
I built the Shadow Syndicate. Just for this revenge.
I will get the share certificate.
It's dangerous. Are you ready?
For you, I fear nothing. He's coming.
Stay calm.
Act natural.
What are you doing here?
I couldn't sleep, honey.
Economics? Since when do you read?
I want to learn from you.
Go back to bed.
Lock down the estate.
Yes, boss.
Deploy the Black Hawk guards. I'm going to catch them in bed and shoot that little bastard!
Here are the photos.
Excellent work, my queen.
Now we can leave.
Leave? Why would we leave our own house?
Then let's celebrate.
Wait. It's too quiet out there.
What do you mean? Everyone is gone.
It's a trap.
Leo, I want you now.
Aren't you afraid the door might open anytime?
With you, I don't care about anything else.
You are getting bolder.
Take me away after tonight, please.
I told you, the only one leaving is that old beast. Hush.
What's wrong?
The rats have entered the house.
Surprise, you filthy animals. I endured you for so long. Now I caught you red-handed. You knew Eve you would do. I caught you red-handed.
You really think you are the hunter here?
Shut your mouth. Even if I shoot you into a Sith, the media will praise me. Raisin will cite.
No, Victor, it was all me. I seduced him.
Get out of the way, you bitch!
Please, spare him. Take my life.
Don't worry. You're next. I'll have plenty of time to torture you.
Leo, no.
Any last words, Trash?
You're holding the gun wrong.
Still acting tough? I'm gonna blow your brains out.
Go ahead. Pull the trigger.
You think I won't?
You're too stupid to realize. You've already lost.
Playing the romantic hero? Don't touch my woman.
Victor, did you actually believe? Honey, this was your trap?
What nonsense are you babbling about?
Look at the men standing behind you.
Captain! Fire! Tell him will you strangle Mar. Knock him up to the bicker. Turn him into missed meat. I said fire!
They only listen to one king. And it's not you.
Are you all deaf? What are you doing?
Drop the weapon, Victor.
I am your boss! Black Hawk Division, standing by.
Awaiting your orders, my monarch.
My monarch.
Stand up, Captain. You did well.
This is impossible. Monarch? You are the head of the Shadow Syndicate?
Surprised? Let me properly introduce myself.
You're just a useless drunk!
I've been playing the fool for 10 years. The mercenaries you hired are the dogs I trained.
Leo. You are like a god.
I am no god, Elena. I am just the nightmare he created. Hello?
Chairman, we are finished! What happened? Calm down!
The European project was a massive trap!
No! That's my life's work!
The Shadow Syndicate aggressively shorted us. We are bankrupt! We owe $100 billion!
Do you like my bankruptcy gift, Father?
You devil! I will kill you! Stay down, you piece of trash.
Devil, I learned from the best.
What are you talking about? This is fake!
Fake? Then listen to this.
Put the hallucinerics in her sleeping pills. Consider it done, boss.
You thought your plan was flawless.
Son, I am your biological father. Just spare my life. I beg you.
You don't even have the right to be a dog.
Elena! Tell him! Tell him I treated you well!
You treated me like a toy. You disgust me.
Throw him into the black prison.
Yes, my monarch. No! Not the black prison! Kill me instead! Kill me instead!
Death is too easy for you.
No! No! No!
It's finally over.
No, my queen. This is just the beginning.
Victor is gone.
The company was bought out overnight.
Who is the boss? Are we all going to be fired?
Fired? That depends on your choices today.
Leo! The useless young master? You are the new CEO?
Sit down and shut up. These are records of your embezzlement.
This is illegal. You can't threaten us.
Sign the share transfer agreements. Get out of my building or go to jail.
Your coffee, Mr. President.
Elena? The chairman's wife?
My title is now the private secretary. Any problems?
You have 10 seconds to sign. You have 10 seconds to sign. 10, 9.
I'll sign. Just don't send me to jail.
They ran faster than rabbits.
They know what happens if they cross the shadow.
Are you satisfied with today's work?
You wore this uniform to distract enemies. Or me.
Take a guess. Is my skirt too short?
It's dangerously short.
Then what are you waiting for?
The work is handled. It is time to handle you.
Leo. You were so rough today.
You loved every second of it.
What's next?
Speak.
Your uncle has rallied overseas gangs. They plan to ambush you at the docks tonight.
Expected. They want to take back the Empire.
Should we eliminate them before they arrive?
No. Let all the rats come out.
Your uncle? He is a vicious man.
He's a dead man. Elena, want to see a fireworks show tonight?
As long as I'm with you.
Hand over the seal!
Wait! Let him piss his bats first. Look at this spicy little widow. Where is your useless man hiding?
You don't deserve to see him.
Serve me tonight, and I might spare your life.
You talk too much for a dead man.
Kill her!
Showtime.
Stop shooting! We surrender!
Surrender? That wasn't an option.
Tell Leo I'm his uncle! Tell Leo I'm his uncle! Blood is thicker than water!
You didn't think about blood when you planned to ambush him.
Please! I have money! I have overseas accounts!
The Shadow Syndicate already owns everything you have.
Break his teeth for my mother.
Gladly. This strike is for your dead brother.
Welcome back, Master Leo. We burned everything Victor touched.
Good. You are dismissed.
What are you doing?
In this room, Victor controlled you.
I was scared then, but not now.
I'm giving you a new identity. You are no longer a victim. You are my accomplice. My queen.
Untie me. Let me touch you.
Patience. A good queen must wait.
Oh, please, Master.
Mine. This is mine. Leo! You bastard!
He smells like rotting flesh.
Elena! Give me back my empire!
Your empire never belonged to you.
Kill me! Just kill me!
You will live a very long life here.
Enjoy your new palace.
You will go to hell! I'll go to hell!
We are already there. And we own the place.
Mr. Leo, how did the Shadow Syndicate acquire the global assets so fast?
Is it true that you mastermind the downfall of your own father?
Let me make this clear to the world. The era of the old cartels is over.
Then who sets the rules now?
From today on, the rules of this world are dictated by the Shadow.
And Miss Elena, what is her role in this new empire? I am the executive vice president of the Shadow Syndicate.
She is my partner in everything. Do not test her. Get used to it.
Mr. Leo, you look absolutely dashing tonight. Let me pour you a drink.
Not interested. No, thanks.
Oh, come on. Just one dance?
Excuse me. You're enjoying yourself too much, VP.
Just socializing, my king. You were busy, too.
Oh! Leo, put me down! Everyone on the boat is watching!
Let them watch.
Seems I've spoiled you too much lately. Made you forget who your master is.
Lock the door. You ruined my favorite bikini.
I'll buy you a diamond mine to make up for it.
Speak.
Mr. Leo, please, if you cut off the oil supply, our country's economy will collapse.
Then hand over the lithium mining rights. You have exactly 1 hour to sign.
You just bought a country before breakfast.
It's just business. You look beautiful in the sunlight.
My monarch, you have destroyed Victor and taken his empire. What is your next plan?
Conquer the world. And conquer you.
I surrender. Completely.
Heard you getting out today?
I'm talking to you. You deaf?
Let go.
Or what?
Just mopped. Don't mess it up.
2 years. That's enough. My debt to the Sterlings is paid.
Get in.
Who sent you?
2 years and you can't even say hi? Get in. Let's go home.
I got no home called Sterling. Hunter wanted me to give you this, said you need a phone. It's his old one, but it still works. 3 years, and I still only get his leftovers?
That's the latest model! You can't even buy it outside, and you're being picky? Hunter got this for me 3 years ago. Hiked up the mountain himself. Kid's got heart.
I crawled up that mountain on my knees to get that thing. Now Hunter gets the credit.
Are you out of your mind?
I'm not a Sterling.
Slow down, Hunter, it's too fast! Small town boy, scared of a little joyride?
He's not breathing. No. It wasn't me.
Who did this? Him! He was driving! It wasn't me! He was behind the wheel! Dad! I didn't hit that guy! It was Hunter!
Mom, if Luke says it was me, then fine. I'm just an adopted kid. Taking the fall for him is the least I can do.
Oh, sweetheart. Mommy would never let that happen.
You killed someone and you're blaming your brother? How sick are you?
Hunter grew up right here in this house. He'd never lie. You did it. You killed that man and tried to pin it on him.
Still trying to frame your brother? I'll drag you to the precinct myself.
Get inside. It's Hunter's birthday party. Don't embarrass the family.
They don't even remember my birthday is the same day as Hunter's.
I told you to change. Walking in dressed like this, you trying to humiliate us?
2 years in a cell and you lost your fashion sense too? Almost forgot. Welcome home gift.
They figured I'd die in there, so they gave my room to Hunter's dog. Whatever. I'll say what I gotta say tonight and I'm out.
Young master, you're back.
Winston.
How did this happen?
It's nothing. Old wound.
While you were gone, every year on the young master's birthday, a family called Vance sent expensive gifts. The master and Mrs. assumed they were for Hunter.
Vance?
The Vance family, New York's richest. Huge fanfare every time.
Mom, Dad, your gifts to me were stolen for 2 years by these people.
Distinguished guests, the Vance family of New York will be arriving shortly to celebrate young Master Hunter's birthday. The Vance? Coming here? That's a top 3 fortune in the country.
Dressed like that? You here to wreck the party?
You're out? Why didn't you tell me first?
He's doing it on purpose, showing up in his prison-era rags for bad luck.
The screen says Hunter's 2nd birthday. You know it's my birthday too, right?
I'm swamped every day. I can't remember everything.
You keep calling me family, but you didn't even know Hunter and I share the same birthday. 3 years. Have you ever set up a bank account for me? Did a single cent of allowance ever hit my card? No way. Everyone gets $300 grand a month. Finance has your account.
50 grand a month isn't enough? Can't even buy a shirt? Where'd the money go?
50 grand? You give Hunter 300, me 50. But even that 50? I never saw a dime.
David, pull up Luke Sterling's account now.
Mr. Sterling, there's no account under that name. Luke Sterling doesn't exist in the family trust.
Their biological son doesn't even have an account?
The adopted one gets 300 grand a month. The real one gets his lich. That's insane.
No account found. Fine, I'm out.
Stop right there, you ungrateful punk! I didn't disown you after 2 years in prison, and now you throw a fit over money?
Cut it out. I'll write you a check right now. The VIPs are almost here.
Young Master Hunter has arrived.
Hunter! Are you hurt?
Hunter, let Dad see.
You did that on purpose! You know today's his big day!
I'm fine. Luke didn't mean it. But my watch...
Can you even afford that? It's limited edition! Get on your knees and apologize!
Apologize!
Stop making a scene. Just say sorry.
How dare you hit him!
2 years. You paid them to beat me inside. You think I didn't know? Sorry. Happy now?
You've gone crazy in prison!
You bastard! I'll teach you a lesson!
He hit him and won't apologize! Luke, get on your knees and apologize to Hunter!
Either you kneel and apologize, or we do this the family way.
Family way?
60 strikes. If you can still walk out of here after that, I won't stop you.
Stop being stubborn. Just apologize and it's over.
Let's go. Today, I walk out of this house for good.
I'll beat the defiance out of you, ungrateful wreck!
Stop! You'll kill him!
I won't stop till he begs!
Mom, Dad, and Sis are waiting for me. I gotta hold on.
Enough, Dad. Any more and you'll actually kill him. Hurts? This is just the beginning.
500 grand. Take the money, strip off anything that belongs to this family, and walk.
Fine. I'll strip.
He's actually doing it?
Looks like he really wants out.
These are from your family. 2 years of prison souvenirs.
Who exactly did this?
These scars, they weren't accidents. Day 3 inside. 3 days with no food. I grabbed half a roll. They burned me for it. 1 roll, 7 burns. Year 2, they jumped at me. I fought back, so they used broken porcelain. Almost severed the tendon. 1 month before release, dragged into the bathroom at 2 a.m. They used sharpened nails, ruptured kidney, 2 weeks in the ICU. And all of this, someone paid for.
God, who would do something like that?
Enough! You're ruining the Sterling reputation.
Why did they come? Did they...
My boy, Mummy's late.
You dare lay a hand on my son.
I'm here. It's over. My boy, Mummy's late.
Mr. Vance, this is a misunderstanding. Luke, shut up. The worthless trash you've been talking about is the sole heir of the Vance Tech empire.
The billionaire's son?
For 3 years, every gift I sent here, the penthouse, the sports car, the diamond watch, the black card, all for Luke, not your young master Hunter.
Freeze all Vant Group operations with Sterling Group. Every project, effective immediately.
Don't panic. Vance freezing the deal doesn't mean we're done. Sterling Group still has independent verticals.
Dependent verticals? Without Vance's contracts, stock tanks tomorrow.
Bastard. He planned this. Came here to destroy us.
Vance's son. What makes him so special?
The Global AI Tech Summit next month, our booth still confirmed?
Confirmed, Mr. Sterling. Main stage, prime slot.
Good. Double the budget. I want the world to see Sterling doesn't need Vance. Vance's weapon is money, but AI is the future. If I land this project at the summit, Luke's nothing. $1 billion. That's enough. But I don't want to live off Vance money. Croft Industries. Top AI lab in the world. If I'm going to do something, I start at the top. Elena, this quarter's R&D budget.
All three of you. Not one hit KPI last quarter.
We can explain.
Don't bother. You're fired. HR will be in touch.
Well, well. The ex-con's here for an interview? Croft doesn't hire felons. Dress him up all you want, still climbed out of a dumpster.
Excuse me, what's the top score on the written test for senior AI contractor?
99. That's you, Mr. Sterling.
Hear that? 99 out of 100. And you? Look it up.
Luke? Sterling? Full marks. 100. Impossible! How could he possibly imprison?
Cheated, must have cheated. Everyone, this man just got out of prison. He's done time. A killer, competing with us for the same job? You think that's fair?
Did time? For real? A killer shouldn't be at a place like this.
Yeah, I did time. 2 years. But this score wasn't earned in prison. And it's 1 point higher than yours.
Perfect score?
Perfect score.
Follow me. Relax, I got connections here. One of the interviewers owes me a favor. One position, Senior AI Architect. The written test was just your ticket in.
So even a perfect score means nothing to her.
Paper means nothing. I only care about the real deal. You? That badge. Where'd you get it? Elena, I'm in R&D. My brother's interview, I just came. Croft's first rule, 0 nepotism. You two are siblings? Blood siblings. My brother is amazing. Security. Strip her badge. Escort them both out.
I got in on my own. She's got nothing to do with it.
Hunter Sterling, 99 on the written. Not bad. But Croft doesn't need someone whose sister paves the way.
You'll regret this! The Sterlings aren't people you mess with!
I ripped up your score sheet. Got a problem with that?
Nope. Knowledge is in my head, not on paper.
One computer. Break through my firewall. No time limit.
Croft's firewall? That's the most advanced AI security system on the planet. Don't need unlimited time. 1 minute's enough.
1 minute. Clock starts now.
No way. The third layer's quantum encrypted.
28 seconds.
You said no time limit. I'm in a hurry.
$2 million a year. Your own lab. Pick your own team. Sign it. Start tomorrow.
Thanks. But I want to get in through the proper interview. No shortcuts.
Hold the door. Name your price. Or maybe I'll marry you on contract. Just come work for me.
You serious?
I never joke.
Let me think about it.
Don't move! Who are you? Let go!
This is a patent transfer agreement. Sign it, you go your way, we go ours. Kidnapping and coercion? That how the Sterlings do business? Don't make it sound so ugly. Your MIT AI research was funded by Sterling money. We're just taking back what's ours. That research was funded by my federal scholarship. Sterling didn't put in a cent.
Signing or not?
And if I don't? You're in AI. Your edge is these hands. If these hands were to break, you wouldn't dare. The Vance would rip you apart. Vance? You think they actually see you as a son? You're just a pawn they're using to crush Sterling. This watch. Serena gave it to me. GPS tracking, audio recording, one-button alert. From the moment you threw me in that car, every word's been recorded.
Do you admit to kidnapping the Vance family heir? Arthur Sterling, what's on that contract?
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, there's been a misunderstanding. This is a Sterling family reconciliation meeting. My brother Luke just came back, and we're discussing some internal family matters. My brother's been away for 2 years. Family misunderstandings happen. We just wanted to talk it out face to face.
Mr. Sterling, there are reports of a criminal record. Can you confirm?
My brother was sentenced 2 years ago for a traffic incident. It was devastating for the whole family. He served his time, and we hope the public gives him a chance to start over.
Then the kidnap, whose idea was this reconciliation?
Mine. As the eldest, it's my responsibility.
This Luke guy, ex-con adopted by the Vances, family drama, is he legit?
Maybe just a front man the Vance has polished up.
Who gave you permission to hold a press conference on my turf?
Elena, this is Sterling family business.
Your wrists. Who did that? Family reconciliation? The kind where you zip tie someone to a chair? Elena, this is no place for you. Come with me. Mom, You know this man's been in prison, right? An ex-con isn't worthy of you. Don't embarrass yourself.
You see, even Mrs. Croft knows my brother's past is questionable. We're not targeting him, we're trying to help.
Kidnapping charges, unlawful detention, bodily harm, coerced contract signing, 3 counts. Good for 10 years.
Kidnapping? We were
Your version of reconciliation involves zip ties and a switch vice?
If these hands were to break.
Let me introduce someone. This isn't some ex-con. This is my brother, the chairman of the Vance Tech Empire, Luke Vance. Chairman? Not heir, chairman! Vance Tech Empire, worth $200 billion.
Miss Vance, if Luke is Vance's chairman, then the past should be cleared up. 2 years ago, he pleaded guilty in court. A chairman who killed someone?
Mr. Vance, what's your take on the accident? You want to talk about the accident? Fine. Let's talk about the accident. This is the dash cam from that car 2 years ago. The original data was wiped, but my team recovered the full video.
It's fake! The video's fabricated. It's AI generated.
The original hard drive was submitted to an independent forensic lab. The report is unaltered. 100% original data.
Arthur, you believe me. That's not me. The video's been tampered with.
You told me Luke was driving.
I was terrified. You gotta believe me.
You made me send my own brother to prison with my own hands!
I've waited 2 years for this moment.
Videos can be faked. AI can synthesize anyone's face. I'm the victim here. I've lived in the shadow of that accident every single day for 2 years.
True. Deepfake tech is pretty advanced these days.
Video evidence isn't always reliable.
If I was really driving that night, the person who died, can he stand up, point the finger? He's dead. There's no one left to testify.
Come in.
Impossible.
That's the victim? He's alive?
My name is Max. The man you killed was my twin brother.
No, impossible. How can a dead man?
The night of the crash, I was hiding in the bushes by the road. I saw it with my own eyes. You crawled from the driver's seat to the passenger side. I went to your house and told them the truth. Guess what they did? They locked me in a psych ward. I was 16. For 2 whole years.
Who gave the order to commit a minor to a psychiatric facility?
Him. Arthur Sterling. He signed the papers.
Hunter Sterling, you're under arrest for hit and run, evidence tampering, and framing an innocent person. You have the right to remain silent.
Dad! Save me! Dad, you can't just watch them take me!
You animal. I raised you like my own flesh and blood, and this is how you repay me?
Everyone, I, Richard Sterling, was deceived by this ingrate. He is not my son. From today, Sterling has no connection to Hunter whatsoever.
Arthur, you think you're clean? The Psychor papers, you signed them. Max's 2 years of hospitalization bills, you paid them. Every dirty thing I did, you did too.
Here's my travel record from 2 years ago. The day the Psychwell papers were signed, I was on a business trip to Switzerland. The signature was forged by Hunter. Bank transfers. He used my secondary card.
You think you won? That wasn't winning, that was damage control. The real war, it starts now.
Sir, CNBC and Bloomberg are both requesting interviews. Decline all. Get me Wallace on the line. And send 3 copies of that Swiss travel record, SEC, New York Times, District Judge's Office. Copy. Also, Sterling's after-hours trading is down 12%.
The harder it falls, the less grip the old man has on the wheel.
Richard, we raised Hunter all those years. We can't just abandon him.
Help him! He nearly dragged Sterling into the goddamn grave!
Dad, have some tea. Take a breath.
The stock, how much?
Closed, 18 points down. But I've got the team running a buyback. Tomorrow's board meeting, I have a plan to stabilize things.
Talk.
Simple. The group needs someone more decisive at the helm.
What are you saying?
Dad, you beat Hunter in front of the cameras today and slapped your own face doing it. The board's confidence is gone. What you need to do is step down quietly.
Arthur! What are you saying?
I'm saving this family.
Arthur, you're in my chair. Dad, take a seat over there.
How dare you! I founded this company! Every single one of you! I put you where you are!
Mr. Sterling, given the severe reputational and market cap damage from recent events, the board has voted 9-3 to pass the interim management change. Your roles as chairman and CEO are terminated, effective immediately.
It was you. You turned them. One by one.
Dad, I made the best decision for Sterling. You should be proud.
I raised 2 ungrateful wolves. One's in prison. The other just kicked me out of my own company.
Today, Sterling Group turns a new page. As the new CEO, I announce Sterling will launch the world's first commercial quantum AI chip in 90 days. Codename Titan.
Mr. Sterling, you've lost 30% market cap. Where's the R&D money coming from?
3 Middle Eastern sovereign funds. Strategic investment agreements already signed, total of $5 billion. Sterling won't fall. I won't let it.
Yeah.
Saw it? Scared?
He's got $5 billion. I've got this.
Firewalls breached. External DDoS traffic is 40,000 times normal. They're hitting the Nexus training core. If the data gets corrupted, 3 months of training gone. What are you doing? That's not a defense proto.
Not blocking, baiting.
No way. The funding trail leads to the Pentagon?
Not the Pentagon. A black budget account buried under it. Someone used DON money to hire these guys.
Arthur? He's insane? Using military resources for a corporate hit?
He just built his own coffin.
When are you gonna use it?
His Titan launch. When the whole world's watching. After today, no one talks about Sterling's scandal.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the future.
Ready?
Let him finish. Let him fly a little higher.
Today, I'm announcing Titan's first partners, the 3 biggest cloud platforms in America. Total order value is $12 billion.
3, 2, 1.
Sir, FBI! FBI's in the lobby.
Targets in the stage area. Seal all exits.
The car in the garage.
B3, black Mercedes, engines running.
Stop! FBI!
How are you here?
I knew you'd run, so I got here first.
You think you won? You think putting that shit on the screen finishes me?
Nah, that was just the appetizer.
Move!
Drop it now!
You destroyed everything I had.
Everything you had, you stole all of it.
I'm Sterling's firstborn. This family, this empire was always mine. What are you? A cast-off who did time?
You're right, I did time. 2 years for a crime you and Hunter pinned on me.
But you know what I learned inside?
How not to fear death.
You think I won't pull the trigger?
You would. But you won't live to walk out of this garage. You can't run. Put it down. Or don't. Same ending.
Turn around. Look at my face. I want you to watch me pull the trigger.
You won't shoot.
Luke, I'm your brother. We're family.
Family? You kidnapped me, threatened to break my hands, sent me to prison for 2 years. That's what family means to you?
Arthur Sterling, you're under arrest for money laundering, misappropriation of defense funds, and conspiracy to murder a witness. You have the right to remain silent.
Luke, you came to see us. I knew you wouldn't abandon us. Luke, I was wrong. I really was. I shouldn't have framed you for the crash. Please, talk to the judge. Get my sentence reduced. I can't survive here.
Luke, I know you hate me, but we're blood. Same father, same mother, that doesn't change.
You're right, blood doesn't change, but I can choose not to claim it.
You put me away for 2 years.
Kidnapped me. Threatened to break my hands.
Used Pentagon money to hack me. Pointed a gun at my head. From today, I don't have a brother.
How'd it go?
It's over. Hello?
Luke, we've got a problem. Several old money families have formed an alliance. They're shorting Vance stock aggressively.
How much?
They dumped $80 billion in short positions in 2 hours. They're trying to push Vance below the liquidation line.
Got it. Wall Street, now.
Still falling. 3 hedge funds just doubled their short positions. They're going to push us below liquidation.
You're here.
Status?
Rothwell, Ashford, DeVay, 3 old money dynasties, coordinated short. Their goal's clear. Push Vance below 300, trigger forcedization, then buy the scraps.
How far to the line?
87 points. At this rate, under 2 hours.
Sure about this? Nexus has never been tested live.
It's our only chance.
No time to test. Shorts are retreating. They're trapped. Rare Other Futures up 18%.
What do you mean? No, we're up.
Three-century-old dynasties, gone in a day.
You gonna send Yoke?
Little brother, you're ruthless.
They started it.
You're home. That's all that matters. This chip is the first Nexus prototype, one of a kind in the world. Just like you. I do.
That's our boy.
We don't have a son.
Luke, a few words for your bride?
I'm not gonna thank God, because the past 2 years he wasn't exactly helping. I'm not gonna thank God, because the past 2 years he wasn't exactly helping. 2 years ago I walked out of prison, wearing a coat that didn't fit, $7 and a release form in my pocket. People told me I was a killer. People told me I didn't deserve a family. People told me my name shouldn't exist anywhere. But one family, the Vances, never gave up on me. They searched for 2 years. 2 years. And one person. She tore up my test scores, made me hack her firewall in 30 seconds, pitched a deal in an elevator, then knelt in front of the whole world and gave me a chip. I don't do I love you, not my thing. But this chip you gave me, I'll wear it till I'm done. One more thing. The Vance Croak United Tech Group officially announces Project Nexus Interstellar. We're taking AI into space, not to conquer, to explore.
Any regrets?
Regret what?
All of it? Prison, the scars, 2 years.
Without those 2 years, I wouldn't have found you.
Get the fuck off me!
47 fights. Every time I win, I ask that fat chick the same damn question. Where's my sister? This time, I'm getting an answer.
Beautiful. 30 seconds, triple the bet. Here. This is yours.
Where's my sister?
Bro, you ask me this every damn fight. I told you. Info takes time.
4 years.
Can't rush this kind of thing. Your sister went to Vegas. You know how big Vegas is?
Same shit every time. Info takes time. Vegas is too big. One more fight. One more fight. One more fight.
What the hell are you doing? Calm down.
Where's my sister?
I told you I don't fucking know.
You sure about this? What you gonna do even if you know?
Talk.
Your sister. She signed a contract with Crimson. Underground operation in Vegas. You go in, you don't come out. Not death, worse than death. She owes them money. Never gonna pay it off in this life. They're using her to pay the debt.
Using her to pay the debt. What's that mean?
What you think it means? She's good looking. A place like Crimson.
Where the hell is my sister?
Crimson in Vegas. Underground on the strip. They fighters can get in.
Hidden where?
You won't find her even if you go. She's their asset now. You take my money and just walk out. You walk out that door, you ain't coming back.
You think you're going to find your sister? You're going to your death. You die, that little bit of money, the little bit I just gave you won't even buy you a headstone.
You done?
What you owe me, you ain't never paying it back in this lifetime.
I don't owe you. 47 fights, you owe me.
You ain't making it out of Vegas. They'll tear you apart.
Light everywhere, noise everywhere, but I can smell the rot underneath. So this is the place. Maria, I'm here. It smells like money. These guys pay hundreds to watch women strip.
Maria, dressed like that, grinding for a bunch of drooling men? My sister. I'm gonna kill whoever put her here. Every man staring at her, I wanna rip their fucking eyes out.
What the hell are you doing here?
You texted me. You told me to come.
I shouldn't have sent that text. I was drunk. Leave now.
I rode 6 hours to get here. You think I'm leaving empty-handed?
Get out!
Pack your stuff. I'm taking you home.
You don't get it. You can't just barge in here.
I don't give a damn whose turf it is. You're my sister.
Just go. I'm begging you. Don't let them find out I got a brother.
Maria, who are you scared of?
He can't stay here. Victor will tear him apart.
Who let you in? No civil...
Don't fucking touch me.
This door ain't gonna stop me. Maria, I'm coming back.
You the one causing trouble in Crimson? Move. Move! You barged into the boss. Fuck!
Didn't even break a sweat.
3 guys and you dropped them all by yourself.
You here to fight me or to talk? Come with me. See what? Whether you're worth anything, there's something good waiting.
Don't care who it is. If I can meet the guy in charge, I got a shot at finding Maria.
What do you guys got going on down here?
You'll see.
Underground fight pit. Bigger than the borders, nastier. People have died here.
You fought underground before? 4 years.
No ref, no rounds.
Last man standing wins.
What if someone dies?
Then they're dead. You sure you want to go in?
Let me fight. I ain't here to watch. Get in the cage, win, meet the boss, find Maria. Simple as that. Maria, I'm coming. Wait for me.
What's his name?
Diego Vargas, from the border. Says he's looking for someone. His sister, Maria Vargas, the one dancing at Crimson.
Maria's brother? Bring him to me.
Finally, a dog that's worth something.
Sit. You came to Vegas for your sister. She's been working my place for 4 years. You know how much she owes me?
Feisty.
Let her go. She's got nothing to do with your business. Nothing to do with it? She took my protection, lived in my house, spent my money. 4 years. With interest, 800 grand. I don't got it, but I'm a businessman. What you did in that cage, not bad.
Fight 10 rounds for me. Win each one, that's 100 grand. Finish all 10, your sister's dead is wiped clean. You both walk free.
Why not just let her go?
'Cause rules. I let her walk, tomorrow everyone wants out. You fight, she walks. You don't, she stays and keeps paying. Your call.
10 rounds.
Smart choice.
Bro, you trying to tear down the whole damn wall?
Who are you?
Your neighbor, Marco. You've been punching the wall every night. Tonight's extra rough. What's going on?
My sister's trapped in a place. I gotta win 10 fights to buy her out.
Who's got her?
Victor Delgado.
Bro, Victor Delgado? Half the underground in Vegas is his. Last guy who crossed him got dug up in the desert minus both hands. And you're still gonna fight?
She's my sister.
When you need help, knock on the wall. 3 times. I talked to Victor. 10 fights. After that, you're free.
He agreed? And you believed him?
He's got no other choice. I can make him money.
You got no idea who you're dealing with. Victor never keeps his word.
This time's different. He needs me.
After 10 fights, he'll find a new excuse to keep me. He ain't never gonna let me go.
Then I'll keep fighting till he's got no choice. 10 fights? Then I'm taking you home.
Put that on. You fight again with swelling like that, you won't even be able to see.
You know me?
This is the guy Torres mentioned, bigger than his file photo. Last night you took on 3 guys in the pit. Everyone here knows you now.
On me, you look like you can't afford it anyway.
How long you been working here?
Long enough.
Her eyes are too clean for this place. She ain't like the rest of them.
Diego Vargas, from the border. Took down 3 and didn't break a sweat.
What's his connection to Victor?
He's here for his sister Maria, one of Victor's. Victor's got him fighting 10 rounds to buy her out. Kid hates Victor. Could be our way in.
Then use him. Get close, earn his trust. You've been in 3 years. Don't fuck it
Get
up.
close. 3 years and it's always get close to someone.
You remember what I drink?
I remember what everyone drinks. That's my job. How many fights you had at the border?
Lost count. A few hundred.
Hundreds and still alive. Either real good at hitting or real good at getting hit.
Both.
You don't seem like someone who belongs in a place like this.
Neither do you. A border fighter analyzing a bartender's eyes? What are you really trying to ask?
Her pulse is racing, but her face doesn't show a thing.
Hey, bartender.
When he touched my wrist, shit. Can't catch feelings. Not now.
Fuck him up, Diego!
1 to 8. Nobody thinks I can win. Don't matter. Nobody ever bet on me.
I'm not getting up. Can't go down.
Diego, why'd you have to come here? You didn't have to go through this.
This kid's more useful than I thought. Let him fight till his bones break.
Let me stitch it. That cut's gonna split wide open.
Why are you helping me?
You're a customer, I'm a bartender. Can't just watch you bleed.
A bartender stitching wounds after hours?
You're overthinking it.
Hands this scrud, you've had training. Who are you really?
My mom was a nurse. Learned it as a kid.
I trust you.
He trusts me. 3 years undercover, first person to say that. Keep it dry. Come find me in 3 days to take the stitches out.
Don't matter how much I bleed. Her hands. Stop thinking.
Sit. Have a drink.
What'd you want me for?
Victor ain't here tonight. This whole building's mine.
So?
So you don't gotta be so tense. When I watch you fight, my whole body gets hot. You know that?
You got the wrong guy.
Wrong guy? I never pick the wrong one.
This is your first time then.
Crazy woman. Everybody in this place wants to eat me alive.
You know what happens to guys who turn me down? Last guy who said no was Tony. Victor cut off his fingers one by one. All 10. Still alive. But he could never make a fist again. Think about that.
That's his business. I don't touch the boss's woman.
The boss's woman? You think I'm somebody's property?
I don't give a fuck whose you are. Don't get in my way.
Nobody turns me down. Just wait. I'll make you beg on your knees. You went to see Elena?
She called me in.
Stay away from that woman. She's more dangerous than Victor.
I can handle it.
No, you can't. Victor kills for profit. Elena kills because she feels like it. You're bleeding every single day. Every damn day.
10 fights and it's over.
You really trust Victor to let us go?
Gotta fight whether I believe it or not. You got a better idea?
Yeah. Run. While we still can.
He'd find you. You know that.
10 fights. Get Maria out. Nothing else matters.
Help me. They won't let me leave.
Where are you? How many?
Crimson. VIP room. 2 guys. Hurry.
Maria! What happened? Something happened to Maria. At Crimson. I'm going now.
I'll come with.
No. You just be a dead man too. Wait for my word.
Going there alone is suicide.
Then let him try to kill me. Who the fuck are you?
Come with me, now.
Diego, they'll block us outside.
Blocked or not, we're leaving. You want to stay here and die?
I'm scared. They'll kill you.
Nobody can kill me. If you're scared, hold on tight. Don't let go. Let's go.
Anyone who touches my sister, I'm leaving standing. Can't take her today, I'll take her tomorrow.
6 on 1, you can't win this. Think about it.
I don't need to win. I just need her out.
Victor said she ain't going nowhere. Neither are you. Get back in your cage.
One day, I'll tear you apart one by one, every last one of you.
That ain't today. Go back and think real hard about how much your life's worth.
Diego! Run!
You shouldn't be here. More security during the day.
What are you doing?
Putting on makeup, going to work, same as every day.
Last night, those 2 guys almost destroyed you. You're acting like nothing happened?
What else am I supposed to do? Call the cops? Tell Victor?
Come with me, right now.
Go where? You can't even protect yourself. Just go. We'll talk after my shift.
Why don't you fight back? Those guys had you pinned. You didn't even scream.
You think I never fought back?
Then what the fuck are you so scared of?
You think I want to live like this? 4 years! 4 years I waited every day for someone to save me. Nobody came! I waited 1 year, 2, 3. By year 4 I stopped. Nobody's coming. I gotta survive on my own. You're too late, Diego. You're 4 years too late.
I'm late, but I'm here.
So what? Can you kill Victor?
Yeah, if I have to.
You can't kill him. You can't even get through his door.
She's right, I'm late, but I can't let her keep rotting in this.
You ain't eating all day, eat something.
She said I came too late. 4 years. So what are you gonna do? Give up? No, she's my sister. Even if she don't want to leave, she's leaving. You can't take Victor's crew alone. Then I'll find people to fight with me.
Fifth fight. 5 more wins and Maria's free. This one's for those scumbags who touched Maria. This one's for Victor. Nobody gets in my way. Try it and you're dead.
This dog's getting too big. Any bigger and he's gonna bite. Too many wins and he gets hard to control.
The dog wins fights and thinks it's a wolf. But the leash is still in my hand. The more he wins, the harder he falls. He don't get that.
His sister's his weak spot. We can use her anytime.
A weak spot is just a leash. No matter how far the dog runs, the rope's always there. Let him win. When he thinks he's untouchable, one tug on the rope is all it takes.
You got a death wish again?
Why are you here?
You keep fighting like this, Victor won't need to lift a finger, you'll kill yourself.
I ain't dying. 5 more fights.
5 fights, you think Victor will let you go after?
He will. That's the deal.
Victor's deals never count, you should know that.
Then I'll make him keep it.
How, with your fists? Fists don't beat bullets.
We'll see. Right now, let me survive tonight.
He doesn't know what he's up against, but I can't tell him the truth.
5 down, 5 to go. My fists can still hold up.
What time is it?
7.
I gotta go. Morning shift.
No rush. Stay a little longer.
Can't. If someone sees us, we're done.
Then we'll be careful.
We shouldn't.
Shouldn't what?
This shouldn't have happened, but I don't regret it. Damn it.
She says it shouldn't have happened, but her eyes say no regrets.
Stop staring.
Starting next week, we're adding high-end escort services. Clients are all Vegas billionaires and politicians. 50 grand minimum per appearance. You each get 30%. Your bodies are products. I set the price, you make sure the clients are satisfied. Maria, you're the star. First client starts with you. I ain't doing this. Dancing is dancing. This is something else. What'd you say? Say it again.
I said I don't—
You think you got a choice? Your life belongs to Victor. Your face, your body, every inch of your skin is Victor's. I tell you to do something, you do it. 4 years. Been hit, been cursed. My body stopped being mine a long time ago. Last girl who looked at me like that is feeding buzzards in the desert now.
Who hit you?
Elena. She wants me to escort clients. I said no.
What clients?
Billionaires. Politicians. 50 grand a pop. In plain words, selling us.
I'll handle it.
How? You gonna hit Elena? She's got the whole Crimson behind her.
I don't care who's behind her. Nobody's gonna force you.
Don't do anything rash. Now's not the time. Be careful. That woman's insane.
When is the time? After she sells you off?
Maria won't behave. Then let's have her little brother learn the lesson for her.
Next fight, 3rd round, you go down. Bets are already in. 2 million on you losing. You take the fall, I give you 200 grand. Clean and simple.
I don't throw fights. I ain't going down.
This ain't throwing a fight. This is business.
Call it whatever you want.
You think you got a choice? You fight in my cage, take my money, you're my dog.
I ain't your dog. We got a deal. 10 wins, my sister walks. There ain't nothing about throwing fights in that deal.
Fine. You won't go down. I'll remember that.
No, plan's changed. He won't go down, switch to plan B. Go pick up his sister. Take her to the Henderson warehouse. Don't rough her up too bad. She's still useful. That body's still worth money.
Got it.
A dog that won't obey, you beat it till it does. Won't submit, go after what it cares about. His sister's body is the best leverage.
They took Maria, Henderson warehouse, the one in the old industrial zone.
Maria!
Shit. It's Victor. He told me to tell you.
Hello?
See that? Your sister's still in one piece, but next time might be different. Next fight, 3rd round, go down, or your sister loses a finger. You got 24 hours to think about it.
You touch a single hair on her head, I'll kill your whole fucking family.
1 finger, your call.
They treat her like a thing, something they can break apart and destroy. I swear, I'll make them pay. Every single one of them.
What are you doing?
You can see?
You're fucking crazy? Going alone to die?
Don't stop me. My sister's in there.
I can't let him go alone. I can't. Victor's got 20 guys with guns. What can you do alone?
Enough. Move.
She's shaking. She's really scared I'll die.
You die. Who saves Maria? You think about that?
I don't go, she dies too. Every minute I waste, she suffers more.
No. Not now. I won't be able to leave.
Don't. I gotta go.
He's gonna die in there.
can't let him die. I can't. Torres. Henderson Industrial, factory on 7th. Send people, please.
Maria, hold on. I'm coming.
Running low on ammo. Move faster. Left arm's hit. It still works. Fists still work. Good enough. Still standing. Still moving. Hold on. 7 down. Don't know how many more. Doesn't matter. Go down. Find Maria. Sis, I finally found you. Thank God you're alive.
Diego, how'd you find this place?
Marco's got contacts. You okay? What'd they do to you?
Nothing. They didn't do anything. Just tied me up. 3 days with no food. My legs, I can't...
It's okay. I'll carry you. Get on.
2 broken ribs. Arm needs stitches. You gotta go to a hospital.
No. Hospital's got records. Cops show up and it's worse.
Toughing it out won't help. Infection'll kill you.
Then stitch me up. Your hands are steadier than any doctor's.
You trust me?
What kind of question is that? Just so.
It's all because of me. You shouldn't have come.
What are you talking about? You're my sister. Long as you're okay.
But you're hurt this bad.
I've had worse. Get some sleep.
He almost died in there. He almost died saving me.
Don't cry, sis. You're okay. That's all that matters.
Hang in there. 2 more stitches. 3 days, don't move. Hear me?
Yeah, you rest too.
His body's covered in wounds. New on top of old. How much has this man endured? Did you get this one?
17. First underground fight. Guy had a knife.
Did it hurt?
Can't remember. Just remember I won.
You remember nothing. Just winning.
Win and you eat. Nothing else matters. Nobody ever touched this scar before. She's the first.
This shouldn't have happened.
You regret it?
No. But it shouldn't have.
You say it shouldn't, but you stayed. Then don't go.
I stayed. As an undercover cop, dumbest move I ever made. As a woman, I don't want to leave.
7th fight, winning faster every time.
What you want?
Gotta tell you something, Victor wants you dead. Next 2 days.
You're Victor's man, why you telling me?
I was his man. Past tense.
Why'd you flip on him?
His ship's going down. Lost 2 spots in 3 months. Everyone wants out.
So you're looking for a new ship?
You could put it that way.
What the terms?
The pit's yours. My 13 guys follow you. One thing, my people stay alive.
Why would you trust me?
7 fights, not one for money. A man who fights for family.
This guy's useful. Eyes don't dodge. Doesn't look like he's lying. Victor's guys are flipping. Good. More the merrier.
From today, the pit is mine. Bets, tickets, cuts, starting fresh. Anyone's got a problem? Stand up. Right now. Then it's settled. Boss calls the shots.
My guys, you answer to him. Problems come through me.
Boss's vibe is different from when Victor sat here. Victor made people scared. Diego makes people want to follow.
Stick with me and you won't be shortchanged. But one rule.
Don't touch women, don't touch kids. Break it, I deal with you myself.
Don't need it. Go.
Boss, when Victor sat here, there were always girls around him. I ain't Victor. Money ain't the point. He's alive. Maria ain't safe. So what you want to do? You know, the pit's step 1. Next, take back all of Crimson.
Two whiskeys.
This bartender looks familiar. Where do I know you from?
Been here almost a year. Come enough, you'd recognize me.
Nah, not here. Somewhere else.
She's my woman. The fuck you staring at? Got a problem?
One step. One more step and I'd be blown.
No problem. We're out.
They'll come again. Watch yourself.
Thanks.
You scared?
No, just a little tired. Been acting too long.
What do you mean?
Working in a place like this. Fake smiles every day. Tiring. I almost slipped up. Can't keep going like this.
Hang in there. Soon you won't have to be here.
He covered for me. He doesn't know he's protecting a liar. Torres, I almost got burned. Victor's guys were checking on me.
Cover still intact?
Diego covered for me. Won't hold much longer.
Keep going. Use Diego. He trusts you.
Use him? You know how many hits he took for me?
It's the mission. Don't forget who you are.
Who am I? You tell me who I am!
You're LVMPD. Don't lose your head.
Use him. Torres says it's so easy. He doesn't know how good the man he's using is. I barely recognize myself anymore. 2 faces every day. Which one's real?
What's wrong?
Don't ask. Don't ask anything. Just let me stay a minute.
Okay, I won't ask. Stay as long as you want.
I'm lying to him. Every single day. But I can't tell anymore which part's the lie.
There's something I never told you. Coming to Vegas wasn't totally a scam. I knew there was shady stuff. Someone said just pour drinks.
And you believe that?
20 grand a month. I thought I could handle it.
Why didn't you tell me back then?
You were 18. What could you do? Got here, found out it wasn't drinks. Those guys in the VIP rooms. Hands all over me, clothes ripped off. I wouldn't let them touch me, so they'd hit me. After a while, I stopped fighting back. It was useless. No passport, drowning in debt. I'd shower every day and still feel filthy.
You should have called. I don't care how old I was, I'd have come.
There's more. 4 years ago, I tried to run.
Then what?
Victor's guys caught me on the I-15. Dragged me out of the car. Gun to my head. Elena saved me. She told Victor I was still useful.
What was the deal?
Run her VIP business. Set up girls for clients overnight. Those girls' eyes look just like mine. Dead.
So you've been working for her all this time?
I had no choice. You get it? I really had.
4 years. She carried all that shit alone for 4 years.
You still see me as your sister? I get it. After what I've done.
You're my sister. Always. No matter what you did, no matter what anybody says. Dad left when you were 14. You worked 3 jobs for my school, gave me your food and went hungry. Nobody can change that.
He didn't turn away from me. Diego, you're the only person in this world who never gave up on me.
Tonight we take it all back or we die on the road. Tonight we take it all back. Ain't leaving him shit.
Car wash is clear. Gambling spot?
Done, boss. Tonight's been one hell of a ride. How's the warehouse? Warehouse is mine. Regroup. Next target, Crimson.
Copy that.
From tonight, this place is mine.
Anyone wants out, leave now, doors open. Anyone wants to stay, you work for me. Nobody gets forced. Good. Stand up and you're my people now.
Boss, Crimson's ours. Change every lock. 3 shifts. He's gonna hit back. Let him come. We'll be ready. Marco, go find my sister. Tell her Crimson's safe now. Got it. She's gonna be glad.
Crimson's ours. Where Maria was kept. Nobody suffers here no more. From today, this place is mine.
Boss, car wash and gambling spot gone. Warehouse too.
Crimson?
Crimson's gone. Diego's inside.
All of it? One night?
All of it. Our guys are either dead or gone.
Good kid. Think taking a few spots means you won?
Let him gloat. The show ain't started yet. You ain't got a clue where my real cards are. Vegas ain't all I got. 20 years. What I buried under that desert is enough to kill him 10 times over. The desert, that's my kingdom. Diego, come on then. I'll be waiting in the desert.
Operation's over, Chan. You got enough evidence. Pull out by tonight.
It ain't enough. The network here is way bigger than we thought. Give me 2 more weeks.
This ain't a negotiation, it's an order. You're in too deep.
I ain't in too deep. I'm clearer than anyone.
Who you protecting, that Vargas kid?
I'm protecting 3 years of work. You want to throw it away?
12 hours. You don't show, I'm filing you missing. Don't make me.
3 years undercover. 3 years of my life buried in this. I can't go back. Not because I don't want to, because I can't. I might gotta leave Vegas.
When?
Soon. There's stuff I gotta go handle.
Now? You're leaving? Right fucking now?
Victor could hit back any second. I'm risking my neck every damn day, and you're telling me you're leaving?
You think I want to go?
Then stay!
It ain't that simple!
What's so complicated? You want to go? Go. Want to stay? Stay. What the fuck is forcing you?
You got no idea what I gave up for you. Can't say it. The truth would destroy everything.
Then fucking tell me! What are you hiding?
You don't trust me?
I trust you. I don't trust myself.
What's she scared of? There's something in her eyes, like a wall.
I chose him, whatever the price.
Back door! Everyone out the back! Boss, you go first! I'll hold them off! We go together! Don't be a fucking hero! For once in your life, fucking listen to me! I can hold them 5 more minutes! Boss, you die, who's gonna save Maria? Go! Shut up! I'm dragging you out!
Boss, don't bother. Look after the guys for me. Boss, stay alive. Drink a couple extra for me and the boys.
Ah! Come on, we gotta move!
Marco, I'm sorry. You gave your life for me.
Let go of me! My brother's gonna come for you!
Your brother, he can't even save his own ass right now. He'll come. He always comes. Every time? How many lives do you think your brother's got? Enough. More than any of you. Diego'll definitely come save me. He promised me.
Tough talk. Just like your brother. Take her. Lock her in the VIP room. Victor's coming himself. Victor won this round. But the next one, how much longer can I ride this ship?
Again. This place again. Diego, where are you?
Six missed calls. Sarah's looking for me. Can't face her.
Boss, the guys all got out. 3 dead, 5 wounded. What happened to Marco? It ain't your fault.
It's my fault. I didn't see it coming. 3 lives, 4 with Marco. Tell him to get some rest. We move out at dawn.
What's the move now? The guys are waiting on you.
Tell him to rest up. I'll figure out the next move on my own. Marco's dead. Died covering me. Maria's taken again. Safe house gone. It's all gone. I lost everything, but it ain't time to quit. Victor, this time I'm betting my life against yours. Victor's den, a fortress in the desert. Marco bought me time with his life. Can't waste it.
Diego, where are you? I've been looking for you all day.
Don't worry about where I am. You got any intel on Victor's desert compound?
You're going there? Alone? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Drug lab, armory, desert bunker. This ain't some gang hideout, this is a goddamn army.
What'd you see?
10 times bigger than I thought. Walls, watchtowers, patrols, at least 30 armed guys.
I know. I got 3 years of intel on this. It ain't that simple.
3 years? You knew about this the whole fucking time?
It's more complicated.
You hid Victor's compound from me. What else you been hiding?
You gotta
You
trust.
said you got resources. Now's the time. Help me or watch me go in alone and die.
Fine. Meet me at the safe house tonight. I'll bring everything.
This ain't a gang, it's an army. But I ain't backing down. Maria's in there.
This is the full layout of Victor's compound. 3 years of surveillance data.
3 years? Who the hell are you?
Doesn't matter right now. What matters is how to get in and get Maria out. 3 entrances. Main gate's the heaviest. East side has a drainage pipe, 1 person fits. South wall's thinnest, but there's a watchtower.
Where's Maria?
Based on my intel, hostages are usually held in the main building's basement. Here.
What's the plan?
2-pronged. I'll set up a perimeter, cut off their escape. You go in through the east pipe straight to the basement.
How many people can you get for the perimeter?
Enough. You just worry about the inside.
Victor killed Marco, took my sister, destroyed our safe house. Now he thinks he's won.
I'm going to the desert to take down his compound. Might not come back. Who's with me?
Marco was my brother. I owe him my life.
We move at 3 a.m. tomorrow. Check your weapons and ammo. This is our last shot.
Boss, we're low on ammo. Gonna be enough?
You're gonna have to be. We ain't getting a second chance.
3 years undercover, all the rules, all the discipline, all in on this one play. Starting tonight, I ain't a cop no more. All in.
Sit. Let's go over tomorrow's route one more time.
Diego, I got something to tell you.
What's wrong?
I'm not who you think I am.
What's that mean?
I'm a cop. LVMPD undercover. Codename Operation Mirage. Infiltrated Crimson 3 years ago.
What'd you say?
I'm a cop.
You lied to me? From the fucking start?
Listen to me.
Every day? Every word? All of it was fake?
It started as a mission, but it ain't that no more. After that, it was all real.
Real? Your whole fucking name is fake, and you're telling me it's real?
My name is real. Sarah Chen is my real name. What I feel for you is real.
This time we made love, you said it felt like coming home.
I want you to get out.
Boss, tomorrow's move. She still in?
Yeah.
I got what you want.
Why are you calling me?
Victor's compound layout, guard shift schedules, escape routes, all on one USB drive.
What's the catch?
Let me walk out of this city alive. New identity, one-way ticket.
You've been at Victor's side all these years. Why now?
'Cause he treats me like furniture. I'm done.
This afternoon, safe house. Come alone.
Victor never trusted anyone, but he trusted me. That's his biggest mistake. Brought a bodyguard? Don't trust me?
You ain't exactly a saint. Get to the point. What's on it?
Blueprints of 3 compounds, armory lab, hostage locations, shift changes every 6 hours, and a tunnel under the south wall, Victor's escape route.
How'd you get it?
Victor has me lock the safe every night. 10 years he's thought I'm his loyal dog.
Why are you betraying him?
Because he forgot. I'm a wolf, too.
If this intel's fake, you won't live past tomorrow.
It won't be. I want to get out of here more than you do. The south wall tunnel, that's Victor's escape route. I'll have people seal the exit.
Maria's in the main building basement. I go in through the east pipe.
5-minute gap during patrol shift chain. That's our window.
After tomorrow, nothing will be the same, no matter how it ends.
Tomorrow, all debts settled at once.
South wall's got a weak weld point. Half a block of C4 will do.
How many sentries?
4. 2 pickups with mounted guns. We rush it, we take casualties.
No rushing. Blow the wall first, take out the pickups with grenades.
15 minutes. We're on Highway 15.
Can't wait. They'll move the hostage at dawn. My sister's in there. Every minute we wait is another minute she's in danger.
Got it. Say the word and we go.
Sis, just hold on a little longer. I'm coming.
Go. Gunfire don't matter. Finding Sis is all that matters. 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Take out the pickup first.
Found a gun on the pickup. We're pinned.
Grenade! Cover me!
Get in, find her. Nothing else matters.
Where's Maria? Talk!
The entrance to the underground bunker.
Surface clear. 12 down, rest went underground. Copy. I'm heading to the bunker. Fire in the hole! I'll find her. Victor, he won't get far. He ran, but he ain't getting out of this desert.
She's alive. That's all that matters. Nothing else counts.
Maria!
I'm here. Sis, I'm here. She's alive. Thank God she's alive.
You really came. I thought nobody was coming anymore.
Damn right, I told you I'd come. Where you hurt? Can you stand?
Legs, not much strength. They didn't feed me.
It's okay. I got you. Let's go right now. She's so thin. Way too thin. 4 years. What did they do to her?
Victor, is he still here? He said whoever comes for me, he'll kill them.
He ran, but not far. Let's get out first. He can't even take care of himself now. Move.
Don't move! Stay here!
Be careful!
Can't hit him. He moved.
No! Maria! What did you do? Why'd you get in front of me?
Don't yell at me, little brother. I finally did something right.
Sis, you're crazy. Don't close your eyes. Look at me. Maria, you hold on.
You came. You really came. You really.
You ain't dying. You can't die. You still gotta take me home, sis.
Run. This road's only got one end. You ain't getting away. I checked this road. Dead end up ahead.
Maria's on the chopper. Where are you?
Chasing Victor. Stay out of it.
Alone? Too risky. Wait for backup.
He hurt my sister. She took a bullet. This one's only mine.
Out of bullets. Even God's on my side.
Came alone? Where's your boys? Where's your cop girlfriend?
Don't need them. I'm enough for you. It's over, Victor. It's over.
Locked up? You really think she was locked up? Say one more word about her. I dare you.
You're dumb as your sister.
She thought she could handle it all, too. Get up. She's in the hospital waiting. Maria's waiting. Get up. On your knees. Just like you made my sister kneel. You think this is over? For you, yeah. It's over. You ain't won shit. When you find out the truth, you won't be laughing. I don't believe a word out of your mouth. Shut up. You're on your knees, just like you made those girls kneel. Your time's up. You think you won? You think you're some kind of hero?
Shut up.
You don't even know how your sister ended up in Vegas.
Your people tricked her into coming.
Tricked? Nobody tricked her. She made the call herself.
What the fuck are you talking about? Gambling debts, 300 grand. She found my people, said she'd trade herself. Don't you fucking lie to me!
Your precious sister walked in on her own. 4 years of silence, not because she was locked up. She couldn't face you.
Shut the fuck up!
He's lying. He's gotta be lying.
You came to Vegas on your own?
Who told you?
Answer me. Did you come on your own or not?
I had gambling debts. 300 grand.
You lied to me. You lied to me for 4 years.
The collectors came to the house. You were only 20. I couldn't let you pay for it.
So you ran to Vegas and sold yourself?
I thought I could handle it. I didn't think it'd turn out like this.
4 years. You had 4 years to tell me. One phone call was all it took.
I couldn't say it. Every day I thought about telling you, but I couldn't.
You got any idea what I went through these 4 years? Looking for you everywhere. Underground fights. Almost died more than once.
I know. I know all of it. That's why I couldn't say it even more.
6 years ago, she left and I didn't stop her. 4 years I broke my back looking for her, and she went on her own.
Don't matter how you got here. You're my sister. We're going home.
The truth don't matter anymore. She's my sister. That's enough.
All of Victor's operations are seized. Crimson, the pit, the desert lab, asset freezes in effect.
What about the witness?
Elena Sandoval. She gave us the complete financial chain and network list. Witness protection is active.
Reliable? She used to be Victor's.
Every lead she gave us checked out. We couldn't have breached that compunk without her.
What about Diego Vargas? He ain't exactly clean.
I'll handle his case separately.
Sarah, you better keep this by the book.
I always have.
Diego Vargas. Illegal fighting, unlawful firearms, armed assault. You know how many years that gets you?
You want to cuff me? Cuff me.
Don't think just because you helped us...
He's my informant. All actions fall within undercover op authorization. Case file, signed by the deputy chief.
If you're covering for him...
Every page is dated and numbered. You can ask the deputy chief yourself.
When'd you put all this together?
You don't need to know.
You don't owe me anything.
I didn't say I do.
You lied to me. From day one, you were lying.
I was doing my job.
You used me.
Yeah, I used you.
But you also saved me.
Drop
that
it.
file, you know how much risk you took.
So what is this?
You know where to find me.
He left, but he didn't say goodbye. Not much stuff. Didn't bring anything when I came.
Don't need anything when you leave. Travel light.
My debts.
Paid off. With my fists. Don't bring it up again.
Diego, I'm sorry.
Sis, I said drop it. What's done is done.
I thought I'd never get out of this city. 4 years, thought about it every day.
The city don't matter. People do. Let's go, sis.
Go where? Home's long gone.
Wherever I am, that's home. You believe that? Let's go. Whatever the city owes us, I don't want it anymore.
Yeah. Anywhere's fine as long as I'm with you. You lost weight.
So did you. Gonna eat right when we get back, put some weight on.
You cooking? Can you even cook?
I'll learn.
What are you gonna do when we get back?
Don't know. No more fighting. Something else.
You? Not fighting?
What? You don't believe me?
I believe you and believe in anything you say, but risk your life for me again. You loved fighting since you were little. Beat the neighbor kid till he cried at sick.
That's different. He started it.
Every time you fought, you said the other guy started it.
Because every time they did. Ask any of them. Sis, your hand's thinner than before, but still warm. Long as it's warm, that's enough.
Diego, thanks for coming to find me.
You're my sister. If I don't come, who will?
Don't carry everything alone anymore.
Same goes for you. Vegas behind us, sun's ahead. Sis, we're going home. I was 17 when the company got into trouble. My dad said he couldn't go to prison for the future of the family. So I took the fall for him. But less than 6 months later, my mom was dead. Father remarried, and a stepbrother my age appeared out of nowhere. My mother's death was no accident. And I will find the truth.
You're out.
Chloe.
You're out, but the family doesn't need a crim addict. Sign it, and you're done with the Sterlings. Permanently.
Is this your idea? Or Father's?
Enough! Does it matter whose idea it is? I'm knowing more of the family that's more you gowloat. This is the family's compensation, plus what Victoria wired you over 10 years. Should be more than enough to make up for it.
What about Mom?
Sign the papers, take the money, start over. Consider it a clean slate.
I asked about Mom. Where are her ashes?
Father's private office.
I want to see her.
Liam, the family compensated you for 10 years. Now you've got your freedom and a payout. What more do you want?
I don't want any of it! I just want to see Mom!
You did time for the family, and the family paid you back. Sign it. We're even. Don't act like you're some kind of martyr.
I just want to say a few words to Mom.
Sign it, and I'll ask Father for you.
Deal.
Get in. The agreement needs Father's signature to take effect. He's at the estate. Go in, get him to sign. I'll handle the ashes. You keep your mouth shut.
This family threw me in for 10 years. I never want to set foot in that house again. But Mom's in there. The truth is in there.
When we get there, don't wander off, don't touch anything, and don't say a word.
I can't leave. I have to stay. Pretend I want back in. Obedient, invisible, just a stray dog begging for scraps. That's the only way no one sees me coming. It's the only way to find the truth. And bring her out of this house.
Liam, you're finally home. Let me look at you.
Mom dies, she shows up, her and her son. They're first on my list.
You've gotten so thin. These 10 years. I wired money every month. I couldn't bear the thought of you going hungry. They didn't feed you well, did they?
Thanks.
Come inside. I had the kitchen make your favorites. Father is in the study. He'll be out shortly.
Holy shit. 10 years and you look like they fished you out of a sewer, jailbird.
Julian, he just got home. Don't be like that.
Home? Since when is this his home? Like this painting? Family portrait. Dad, Mom, me, sis. Just missing one person. Guess who?
That's enough. Liam leaves as soon as Father signs. Don't give him a hard time. Father, Liam's agreement. Last page needs your signature. Once you sign, he can leave. Also, He wants to see Mom.
Who told you to ask on his behalf?
I promised him. It was his condition for signing.
Conditions? What makes you think you're in a position to negotiate?
I just want to see Mom.
I've got some matters that need handling lately. Dirty work.
You spent 10 years inside. You should know how to deal with people on the street. Stay. Handle what I give you, and we'll discuss the ashes, the agreement, everything. Fail, then you leave with nothing.
Dad, you're letting this jailong stay in the house?
Not in the house. Groundskeeper's shed out back is empty. Good enough.
He's using Mom's ashes to control me. But that works. He needs me to stay, and I need to stay. Deal.
I'll hold on to the agreement. When he served his purpose, I'll sign.
Be nervous. Father has a temper, but his heart's in the right place. Do your best.
Don't think staying changes anything. In this house, you're nothing.
You heard him. He's not letting you see Mom anytime soon.
I know.
Doesn't matter. With or without her help, I just need time. Mom's roses. She used to trim them every weekend.
Bronze, South Side. A man named Manny Verga owes me $3 million. The 2 men I sent ended up in the hospital. Get the money back, cash. I don't care how.
Just don't die out there, jailbird.
Next time, be faster.
Oh my God, Liam, what happened to you? Darling.
He's a sterling. If he can't handle this much, what good is he?
Here, wipe yourself off. Don't let the wounds get infected.
You're staying at the estate?
He's keeping me around for dirty work.
Good. You being inside is faster than me digging from out here. The night your mother died, the estate security system went through an abnormal reboot. All surveillance footage from 8 to 11 p.m. was wiped.
Who has authority to reboot the security system?
Arthur himself, and the head of security at the time. Name was Greg Holloway. Fired 3 months after the incident. I'm tracking him.
Okay.
Liam, Mr. Sterling wants you in his study. Jersey City. A man named Tommy Pack, 1.2 million. Address is on the paper.
First time. Second. He never asks where I'm hurt. He only asks if the money came through.
I've got something.
Greg Holloway, the former head of security, my people found him in New Jersey.
Changed his name, working at a gas station.
I've got a meeting set up next week. Also, I've been pulling your mother's personal effects inventory. After the incident, the Sterling family submitted a list to the police, but one item was crossed out by hand.
What item?
An iPhone. Next to the crossout, someone wrote not found at scene. But according to your mother's carrier records, that phone sent a text message 2 hours before the incident.
Sent to who?
Number's been deactivated. But the carrier has the content halved. I'm filing for access. Liam, your mother knew something was going to happen. She hid something.
Mum, what did you hide?
Still wearing that? Is that your only shirt? I'm talking to you, jailbird. You really got nothing else to wear? Or is this your little pity costume? I don't have money for clothes. No money? How much did my mom wire you for 10 years? Enough to live like a king in there. And now you're out here crying broke? You're a bottomless hole, man. No amount is ever enough.
What's all the noise about this early?
Sis, listen to this. He says he's broke. Can't even buy a shirt.
Victoria wired you money for 10 years, and now you're telling me you didn't get a cent? Either you're lying to my face, or you blew it all and won't admit it. Either way...
I never received a single cent.
Again?
Chloe, I'm telling you the truth. 10 years, not 1 cent.
Stop walking around looking pathetic. You're not a child anymore. You got compensated and you're still playing victim. What do you want?
Sis is right. Look at yourself. Same busted shirt for 2 weeks, dirty bandages, bruises all over your face. You're not working. You're performing. For whose benefit, I wonder? Let me give you some advice, bro. Stop trying to squeeze this family. You being allowed to live here is Father's mercy. Be grateful.
What are you standing around for? I told you to come find me at 8. What time is it now? The last man I sent got thrown in the river. Have the money back by tomorrow.
Another field trip? Stay safe, jailbird. And maybe don't come back in that shirt. The bloodstains don't wash out. Kinda gross.
She doesn't believe me. She never will.
Not bad, jailbird. This time it only took you 6 hours. Guess prison taught you a thing or two.
Father gives you one job and you come back looking like this. The old security chief used to handle these things solo. You act like you went to war. Walking around half dead all day. Who exactly are you trying to make feel sorry for you?
You always do. I'll handle it.
Liam. Can we talk?
Sure.
Come on. Poor thing. You've been through so much. Next time, ask Father to send someone with you. Don't try to be tough on your own. Darling, isn't there that outstanding debt at the docks? 3 years overdue? The last man you sent got both legs broken. Since Liam is so capable.
Not now. There's a charity gala the day after tomorrow. I need hands. The docs can wait until after.
You the one Mr. Sterling sent over?
Short-staffed tonight. Last piece, ice sculpture, 300 pounds. Break it and you're done.
Well, well. Our new gardener moonlights as a mover? Look at me when I'm talking to you. You know how many people are out there tonight? 300, New York's finest. Move faster. Don't keep them waiting. Careful there. Don't chip my sculpture. This hand. Did it shake when you signed that confession? Glue that piece back on. 15 minutes till doors open.
I said he was putting on a show. But these... Are these an act?
The scars. Those scars don't add up.
Every single one. Addressed to me.
Sis. Day 113. I don't know if you'll ever read this. Can't afford a stamp. They charge 25 cents in here. I traded my breakfast bread for a pen. The money Victoria talked about, I never got a single cent. Nobody's looking after me in here, but I don't blame you. I just want you to know.
$0. I wired money every month. I couldn't bear the thought of you going hungry. Where did the money go?
What is this?
Where did you get that?
Answer my question. You said you wired money for 10 years. Every month. Then why is his release balance 0?
Maybe he gambled it away? Prison's got everything these days.
3,600 days. He couldn't send a single letter? Couldn't afford a stamp? You think a man who can't buy a steak has money to gamble?
Chloe, I don't know what you're implying. Maybe the banking system had
Enough.
Father, Victoria said she wired money every month for—
The bank statements were forged, on my orders.
What?
I cut the wire. Every penny. Not a single cent was ever sent. He took the fall for me. That was his choice. But that doesn't mean he gets to live like a prince in prison on sterling money. A little suffering teaches him this family doesn't owe him anything.
10 years, you let it—
I let him learn his lesson.
I feel for him too. But shut up.
What's your tone? You've done fine these past few days. Hauling, cleaning, logistics, anyone can do that. But I said I need you for the dirty work. Julian needs a sparking partner. He lacks real combat experience. You spent 10 years inside. You must be used to taking hits. Starting tomorrow, you're his punching bag.
My human punching bag. I like it.
Father, do you have a problem?
Survive a month. I'll consider letting you into the office.
Deal.
6 a.m. tomorrow. Training room. Don't be late.
You gave the letters back last night. Thanks. Rules are simple, jailbird. 3 guys, 3 minutes each. Survive and you eat breakfast. Don't survive, then you don't.
This the jailbird? Looks like a stiff breeze would knock him over.
Go. Get up. Clock's still running. Next. Not bad. Still breathing. Same time tomorrow.
Second floor, the old man's office. 2 p.m. to 6. 1 guard.
You dodged a punch this morning. I told you, no douging. Now pick it up, eat it. Coward. Good for nothing. Good boy.
A man the family compensated for 10 years. A man who eats off the ground. A man who couldn't afford a stamp. Which one is real?
Why don't you go to the infirmary?
Nobody told me there was one.
Your hand will rot off.
It will grow back.
No, it won't. I read your letter. I read your letters. Every single one saying how much you suffered.
Because it's true.
Father said he cut the money to teach you a lesson. I thought, at worst, it was just tight. It wasn't just tight, was it? Then why didn't you say something? Why didn't you just tell me when you got out?
I did. You said I was playing victim.
Then what are you really here for? Money? Or do you want everyone to feel like they owe you?
I just want to stand in front of Mom. Say one thing to her. Just one. Then I'm gone.
3 a.m. tonight. Back stairwell. I'll take you up. One chance. Don't make me regret it. "15 minutes between patrol shifts.
Eleanor Grace Sterling, beloved mother. I miss you so much, Mom. Mom, I'm back. I'm sorry. It took me too long.
Lights on.
What's this? See? Core acquisition documents hidden in his bandage. He used Chloe to get in. Not for the ashes.
I'm so stupid. I actually believed you.
You used Mom's ashes as a cover. How are you any different from an animal? I brought you in. I risked everything, and you were stealing!
Robert. Arthur Sterling. Corporate theft. Suspect has a prior record. Right now. You brought him in. Your clearance is downgraded to sea level. Go to your room.
Sis, don't beat yourself up. You're not the first person he's fooled. He practiced playing victim for 10 years inside. You're just too soft. It's fine. You've got me.
Bye-bye, jailbird!
Her hand was shaking when she hit me. You don't shake when you hit someone you've hated for 10 years. You shake when you're not sure anymore.
Liam Sterling, second-degree murder, 10 years served, released less than 2 weeks ago. Now, corporate theft, you know what that looks like to a judge? Your father's attorneys are on their way. They'll make sure you go back in and never come out.
I want my phone call.
You got a lawyer?
Yeah.
Elena Castillo, Wiltmore and Castle. Here's my bar card and power of attorney. From this moment, anyone talks to my client, they go through me.
The Sterling family attorney?
Have no standing. The alleged victim is Sterling Group, a corporate entity, not Arthur Sterling personally. Your report came from a private number, not corporate legal. Procedurally, what does that make this?
And an authorized private complaint, you don't even have grounds to open a case.
Second, the body search was conducted without a warrant and without counsel present, Fourth Amendment violation. The alleged evidence, that USB, was found in a desk drawer 5 feet from my client, not on his person. Have you run prints?
Not yet.
Because you arrested a man who legally served his sentence through a plea deal before completing a single forensic procedure. You know this precinct can't afford litigation from Whitmore and Castilla. Now take off the cuffs. My client walks.
Let's go. It's raining outside. What is that?
Hidden in my mom's jewelry box.
PSL?
Penn Station lockers.
You want to go to Penn Station? Now? It's 4 a.m. You can barely stand.
My mom hid this where only I could find it. She wanted me to have it. Whatever's in there, 10 years. Long enough.
Buckle up.
These lockers haven't been used in 15 years. How did your mom know about this place?
She used to take me on the train to Long Island every Friday to see Grandma. Every time we walked past these lockers, she'd say, "This locker's number is the same as Grandma's house."
It says Mom's phone, do not touch, followed by her initials. She left it for you. Easy. Try this. Old iPhones use this port.
Take your time.
Arthur, you can't force me to...
Did you sign the transfer or not?
I won't sign. Those shares are for the children. Liam and Chloe's future. You think you still have a choice? Julian, don't come near me! Don't!
It wasn't my dad. It was Julian. I've been meaning to ask you something.
What?
Why are you helping me? From day one. You were at those gates. You weren't even sure I was innocent.
15 years ago, I was 12. My family's logistics business got set up. My dad was kidnapped. Cops said insufficient evidence. Your dad said it wasn't his concern. Nobody in Westchester lifted a finger, except one 12-year-old boy. Dug through dumpsters for 3 days, found the surveillance tape, biked it to the precinct himself. That boy never brought it up again. But I will never forget it. Not for the rest of my life. So don't ask me why. Ask me what I'm going to do about it. I need you to hear me out. This recording is hard evidence. Your mom captured Julian in the act. It's enough to vacate your conviction. But the recording alone won't put him away. The recording mentions a share transfer. The motive was financial fraud. If we find the notary who handled it, we tie murder to financial crime, double indictment. Julian never sees daylight again.
The notary. A notary from 10 years ago, you can still find them?
Our investigation unit started tonight. If the transfer was large enough, a CPA had to sign off, find the accountant, find the whole chain. But I have to ask you something. Arthur is on that recording too. He's at minimum an accomplice.
What do you want to do about your father?
He told me he accidentally killed my mom, made me take the fall. I believed him. Now I know he was lying. He knew Julian did it. He chose to protect Julian and throw me away.
And now?
Every last one of them.
Then we do it my way. Quiet, no sudden moves, let them think you're finished.
They already do.
Good. The most dangerous hunter is the one the prey thinks is already dead. Starting now, you don't go back to the estate. Stay here. My firm will file a protective order and begin the conviction vacation. Once your conviction is overturned, you're no longer an ex-con, you're a victim. And a victim has the right to take everything from his abusers.
10 years. I thought I hated my father, but the real killer was laughing the whole time, standing right next to me, grinding my hand into the floor, asking if my hand shook when I signed the confession. Julian, your turn. Got him. The CPA who handled the Sterling restructuring 10 years ago, Martin Hale. He resigned 3 months after the transfer and left New York.
Where is he now?
South Bronx, public housing project.
Went from CPA to cashier at a corner bodega. He's been hiding for 10 years.
Hold on. Julian isn't stupid. If we found Martin Hale, so can he.
Then we move fast.
Someone beat us here.
Liam!
Move, now!
You're bleeding!
Drive. They found me. I hid for 10 years. They said if I didn't disappear, they'd kill my whole family.
Who sent them?
I don't know. All I know is the share transfer, 30 million, all wired to an offshore account.
Whose account?
Julian Steerling's. The access key is an encrypted hardware device. Julian keeps it on him at all times. Without it, nobody can touch that money.
UbiCAD. Julian's offshore account key. 30 million in stolen funds.
I need to get close to Julian.
He thinks you're back in prison. How do you get close?
He'll come to me.
This is an NFC cloner. Effective range, 3 inches. I need at least 4 seconds within range of Julian's Ubique to copy the full encrypted payload.
4 seconds. At an investor briefing with 300 people, how do you get 4 seconds next to him?
What did you tell her? I told her the truth.
If all his security is in position, I can't.
Then get security out of position.
Give them a bigger target. How?
No. You've got 3 broken ribs. One more beating, it'll kill you.
I got beaten for 10 years inside. One more won't matter.
It matters to me.
4 seconds. I'll give you 10 minutes. I'm across from the Waldorf. Go. Coward. Good for nothing.
Target spotted outside main entrance. Liam Sterling. He's approaching the entrance.
All units, Alpha Protocol, converge on main entrance.
Sterling family says, break him. In progress, sir.
Dump him on the street when you're done. Don't let him die on my hotel doorstep.
Four seconds. Enough.
Data's complete. 6 shell companies, all registered in the Caymans. Fund origins traced back to the Sterling Trust restructuring 10 years ago. Enough for SEC and FBI to open simultaneous cases.
Can we file today?
Already prepped. Anonymous tip through FinCIF's R channel, CC'd to FBI White Cardi division. Once filed, accounts freeze within 48 hours.
Don't need 48. Emergency freeze order. I have a federal John direct dial. He owes me one.
Effective within 6 hours.
31 million. Julian's been using it to cover what he embezzled from Sterling Group. After today, that hole stays open.
What? Account frozen? Federal investigation?
No way. No fucking way! Pick up. Fucking pick up! My accounts are frozen! All of them! Tell me what the fuck is going on!
Mr. Sterling, the FBI is involved. I advise you to...
The Audis. Day after tomorrow. 28 million missing from company books. That money was supposed to go back tonight. If I can't cover it, Father finds out I embezzled. It's me, Julian Sterling. I need 28 million. Cash. 48 hours.
28 million pocket change. What's your collateral?
I got something. Worth more than money. A recording. Enough to make the Sterling family kneel before anyone.
Tomorrow night. You know the place.
The recording. That recording. My insurance policy.
Our wiretap on Julian's phone just picked up a call. He borrowed $28 million from a man named Vince DeLuca.
DeLuca, underground casino guy. Heard his name inside. His money doesn't come cheap. Interest is paid in flesh.
What did Julian put up as collateral? He mentioned a recording. Said it could make the Sterling family kneel before anyone.
The murder recording. The original footage.
We have your mom's phone recording, but if Julian has actual video of the scene, that's ironclad. Audio plus visual, no court can deny it.
Where is it?
The call mentioned a location, Northwest Chester County, a private property under Julian's name. Registry lists it as a hunting lodge, but it's no hunting lodge. I pulled satellite imagery, 10-foot walls, full surveillance coverage, single access point. Julian keeps at least 5 men there. You can't go. You're ribbed.
If Julian hands that footage to DeLuca tomorrow night, we lose it. DeLuca will use it to extort Arthur or sell it to Arthur's rivals.
Once it hits the black market, it becomes someone else's weapon, not ours.
I'm going tonight.
Alone? Against 5? You can barely run.
I don't need to run. I just need to get in, grab the footage, and get out.
At least wear this. Kevlar lining. Can take a blade. I'll wait outside. 15 minutes. You don't come out, I call the cops. Liam!
15 is enough.
Don't die.
Won't. Not my turn yet.
EGS original. This is it.
Intruder in Sector B. Lock's been popped.
Lydium!
Got it.
Hunt begins. The security footage?
Hard drives pulled. All of them.
What do you mean, all of them?
Intruder cleaned out the entire archive section from 10 years ago.
The footage is gone. My insurance is gone. DeLuca's 28 mil hasn't come through yet. If he finds out the collateral is gone...
Liam, impossible. He was beaten half to death. How did he...
$28 million, split into 17 transactions, each just under the audit line. Julian's been draining the company.
Explain this. 28 million. 17 transfers, all under the audit line. What are you doing?
None of your business.
I'm the SVP. Financial irregularities are literally my job. The Q3 audit is in 2 days. If that money isn't back...
I said, it's none of your business.
Julian, you embezzled. That's a felony. If father finds out...
You better play blind. You hear me? Or you're next. Just like your mother.
Get out.
Just like your mother. He said, just like your mother. It wasn't father's accident. Julian said, just like your mother. It was Julian. It was always Julian. Mrs. Sterling, your 3 o'clock meeting. Cancel it. Cancel everything today.
Decryption complete. File intact. Timestamps match to the date of the date of the incident.
Play it.
I don't need to see it.
Triple evidence chain. This puts Julian away for life.
I don't want him arrested quietly.
What do you want?
Sterling Group's annual press conference is the day after tomorrow. Every financial outlet in the country will be there. Arthur's announcing Julie as the new CEO. The moment he reaches for that crown in front of everyone, I want them to see exactly what this CEO really
Public
is.
execution.
He had me beat in front of 300 people. I'll end him in front of 300 cameras.
Julian grabbed my throat and said, "You're next." Just like your mother. 10 years. He carried it for all of us, and I wouldn't even look at him.
The press conference, day after tomorrow. Can you get us in?
Sea level won't get you into the main hall, but I can do it another way. This is Chloe Sterling, SVP. The press conference projection system, I need scanned admin access, security review.
Yes, Miss Sterling. Access granted.
Projection system access. Done. One last thing. I need Julian's DNA on the day of the press conference. He uses the same crystal whiskey tumbler at every event. I'll have the server hold it unwashed. And Arthur's? His blood work from last week's physical is still with the family doctor. I have clearance to pull it. Good. 48 hours for results, just in time for the day after the press conference.
Day after tomorrow. All offline. Every single camera's offline. No! Footage gone. Money gone. Tomorrow Arthur hands me the CEO title in front of the world, but if they have that footage, double security. Tomorrow's press conference, double security, every end entrance. Anyone not on the list, especially Liam Sterling, stop on site. He can't get it. He can't.
Thank you all for being here. I stand before you today not as a CEO, but as a father. Sterling Group has stood for 40 years. And today, I will pass this legacy to the person I trust most, my son, Julian Sterling.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not just a press conference. It is a crime scene for a murder investigation. This is an emergency subpoena issued by the federal court.
Security! Get that convict out of here!
All security, stand down. That's an order from the SVP.
She doesn't have the authority.
15 minutes ago, you told 300 people you're handing over power, broadcast live. Legally, that's a public declaration of authority transfer. Article 12, in an emergency, the highest ranking officer commands security. That's me.
You said you'd pass the legacy to the person you trust most. Then let everyone see exactly what kind of person you trust.
Kill the main power.
You?
Too late, Father.
Where did you...
Recognize this? Your insurance policy. I think you know exactly what this is. This footage was recorded 10 years ago. Location, Sterling Estate. The person who pushed my mother off that balcony is the man you are about to welcome as your new CEO, Julian Sterling.
Mr. Sterling, what is your response to this footage?
Is this a murder scene from 10 years ago?
Turn it off! Turn it off! Turn it off!
What?
10 years ago, I was 17. My father told me he accidentally killed my mother and forced me to take the blame. I signed a plea deal with no lawyer present, second-degree murder, 10 years. But the truth is, the one who did it was Julian Sterling. The one who assisted was Victoria Sterling. And the one who ordered the cover-up was my father, Arthur Sterling. You said you'd pass the legacy to the person you trust most. The person you trust killed your wife. And you threw your own son in prison to protect him.
Elena Castillo, Wiltmore and Castillo, we've submitted a complete evidence package to the federal prosecutor, including the original surveillance footage, the victim's premortem audio recording, and a sworn deposition from the CPA involved.
Formal criminal charges will be filed within 72 hours. Get out of New York! Stop dragging the Sterling name through the mud! You used Mom's ashes as a cover! How are you any different from an animal?
You're next. Just like your mother.
It was you! You killed Mom! Ugh. He went to prison for you, and I treated his sacrifice like a joke. 10 years!
It wasn't, I didn't...
You dare say it wasn't you? I saw it! Everyone saw it! You're bad. I hit him. Right here. I slapped my own brother's face because of you. You made me believe he killed Mom. I destroyed my brother for 10 years.
Liam.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. You sacrificed 10 years for this family, and instead of being grateful, I mocked you, looked down on you. I treated your suffering like an act. Hit me, curse me. Please, give me one more chance.
You weren't wrong. You just never believed me.
10 years ago, the day the judge handed down the sentence, there were only 3 people in that courtroom. Him, her, and you. They smiled, you cried, but you didn't look back at me. Not once. That was the day I stopped having a sister.
What more do you want? You've already destroyed everything.
Not yet. In court, you said you sacrificed one son to protect another. You called it a father's choice.
He's my blood. No matter what
He's not. Probability of paternity? 0. Julian Stainling is not Arthur Sterling's biological son. His biological father is the former personal chauffeur of the Sterling family.
20 years. The son I raised for 20 years isn't mine.
No, Arthur, let me explain.
I sent my own son to prison to protect a bastard.
He collapsed! Call an ambulance!
Every choice you ever made was wrong. You killed Mom. You destroyed the family legacy.
You threw your only real son into hell. The one you protected isn't your blood. The one you trusted killed your wife. You said you were a father. You never were.
Liam. Liam, wait.
Let's go, Mom. We're going home.
You got her.
Got her.
Sir, your orders. Victoria and the driver have been located. A motel near JFK. Understood.
How did they find...
Breaking tonight, another scandal for the Sterling family. Victoria Sterling and an unidentified male were found dead in a motel near JFK. Police are treating it as a homicide.
He's paralyzed in a bed and he's still giving orders.
Arthur's people. How do you feel about it?
She poisoned my mother's life. She helped Julian destroy mine. She pretended for 10 years. I won't shed a tear for her, but this isn't my way. Everyone pays for what they did.
What's your way?
The law. Arthur won't escape. He killed someone. Even paralyzed, he faces trial.
You've changed.
No. I just don't want to become him.
Julian Sterling, on the counts of first-degree murder, money laundering, and obstruction of justice, guilty on all charges. This court sentenced you to 2 consecutive life sentences without the possibility of parole. Additionally, based on newly discovered exculpatory evidence, this court hereby vacates the prior second-degree murder conviction of Liam Sterling. Case records permanently sealed. Mr. Sterling, you are a free man.
Liam.
Fresh meat. Get in.
Well, well, well. Look what we have here.
You know who I am? I'm a Sterling. My lawyers will wire the money, and then all of you...
Someone asked me to pass along a message.
What message?
She said, welcome home.
She? Who?
Elena Castillo. Whitmore and Castillo.
In here, there's no Sterling Prince. Just numbers. Yours is 8841. 8841.
No.
Come here. Introduce yourself.
No, please. You came. 6 months, every day, every night. You know what they do to me? I said I'd give anything. Money, information, anything. They laughed. They said, 8841, your sponsor says you don't get to die. Please, kill me! A pill, a rope, anything! I can't take it anymore! Anymore! When you pushed my mom off that balcony, she begged you too. When you ground my hand into the floor, you asked if I shook when I signed the confession. I didn't shake. Now you do. Death is too cheap for you. Liam! Come back! Please! Liam!
Mr. Sterling, lunch is at 12:30. Don't go wandering off now. See you then.
Sis, day 3650. Last day. Tomorrow I walk out. I don't know if you're still in that house. I don't know if you still hate me. But I want to tell you, if one day you find out the truth, don't blame yourself. You were lied to. We both were. No matter what, you're my sister.
Good morning, Mr. Sterling. Wall Street Journal ran the headline today. Eleanor Capital closes first round above $1 billion.
Naming it after my mom. Worth it.
Only one thing on today's schedule.
Yeah. Time to go. Mom. It's over. All of it. You don't have to be locked underground anymore. You don't have to stay in their house. Your roses are gone. But you don't need a garden anymore. The whole ocean is yours. Go wherever you want.
What's next?
Living.
Come on. You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright. I'm right here. Stay with me, Lily. Just a little longer.
Knock, knock.
Please! Take anything! Just leave the water! She's burning up!
We're all burning up, you little rat. Hand it over.
It's mine!
Daddy, I'm thirsty.
No, just one sip. Give her one sip, please!
Oops, slippery fingers.
Ah!
You wanted to keep cool, right? Let's help him out.
No! Marcus, take me! Let her go! She's just a kid!
Down the hatch.
Lily! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry!
Daddy, can I have some ice cream?
What? Am I dreaming?
Lily. You're here. You're really here.
Dad, you're hurting me. Why are you crying?
I had a nightmare, baby. A terrible nightmare. But it's over now.
All the money is mine.
Nice weather, right, today?
You're still laughing. Enjoy it while you can. All of it is mine.
What the hell are you doing in here, Wang?
Mr. Black, just routine maintenance. The pressure was a bit unstable.
You smell like a sewer rat. Don't mess it up. If my AC stops for even a second, I'll break your legs. Got it?
Yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. Won't happen.
Come on.
This time, you'll be the one begging on your knees.
Mommy, look at that man.
Shh! Don't look. He's on something.
Everything.
Whoa there, Mr. Wang. Opening a supermarket? Or just finally lost your mind? Open the door, Anderson! We know you have water!
Forecast says it's gonna be hot. Mrs. Jenkins, you should stock up too.
You won't believe what the maintenance guy is doing. Total psycho.
I remember your face when you broke my door.
Daddy, are the bad monsters coming?
No, sweetie. Daddy's making a fortress. No monsters can get in. Ever.
Emergency alert. Global temperatures are expected to rise significantly within the next 24 hours. Residents are advised to stay indoors.
Let them stay out there. We'll stay safe and cool.
Daddy, are we going camping like in the stories?
Something like that, sweetie. The biggest camping trip ever. Just you and me.
Well. Looks like someone's been busy stealing company property. Modifying the structure without a permit? Cutting off the backup water lines? You got a death wish, Wang?
I should fire you right now. Strip this place clean. Throw you and your little brat out on the street. Fire me? Are you sure about that, Mr. Black?
Did the fumes get to your head?
The grid is unstable. The pumps are old. I'm the only one who knows how to keep the power on. And trust me, Marcus, by tomorrow, you are going to need me. Desperately.
You're lucky I'm busy. One mistake, Wang. Just one. And you're done.
Record-breaking heat wave imminent. Global temperatures expected to exceed historical...
Game on.
It's getting hot! Help!
Here, sweetie.
Daddy, why is the sky orange?
The world is sick, Lily. But we are safe here.
Anderson, open up! I know you're in there. Mr. Wong, Anderson, please, it's Sarah!
What do you want, Mrs. Jenkins?
Oh, thank God. Anderson, my AC blew up. My baby is dying of heat. I know you have water. Just a little bit.
Your baby is 20 years old and in college, Sarah.
We're neighbors. We help each other. Don't be like this.
Sorry, Mrs. Jenkins. I only have enough for me and my daughter.
You selfish. You have running water. I can hear the AC. Open the door.
He has AC? Break it down. Share the water.
Scream all you want.
Open the door. $1 million. Just 10 bottles. Cash. Gold. Take it all. I'm dying out here.
You don't look so good.
Anderson, thank God. The water. Please. Just give me the water.
Anderson? Funny. 3 days ago in the elevator, I was the maintenance rat living in a hole. Remember?
I was joking. A bad joke. Look, 2 million. 3 million. Name your price.
The rat doesn't need money. The rat has water.
No, don't. That's mine.
Cold.
You bastard! You filthy maintenance trash! I'll kill you! Move it, rich boy. He's got water. Get out of the way. My
turn. Show's over.
You think you're safe in there? Let's see your weakness.
Peeping Tom on the 20th floor. Not today. No free shows.
Give me the water! I know you have it!
It's not water! Get off me! Get off me! It's saline! For dying patients! You can't drink it!
I don't care! Liquid is liquid!
Get away from her.
He's got the ice! Get him! Ah! My legs! Ah! Monster! He's a monster!
Why? You turned everyone else away.
I don't give charity. I make trades. I need a doctor. Get in.
Oh my God. How? You knew this was coming. You prepared for it.
Save the questions. Look. The real heat is just starting.
Mr. Wang! I'm begging you, please!
Remember when you called me trash?
I was wrong! Just give my baby some water!
In 3 days, you'll holding an axe, smashing my door.
You'll try to snatch my daughter from my arms. I know what you are, Sarah.
What? What axe? I just want water! You psycho!
Anderson, how did you know? About Sarah? About everything?
Let's just say, I've seen the end of this movie. It's not a happy ending.
That rat, sitting in his ice castle while we rot here!
Boss, the boys are thirsty. We can't last another day.
We don't need to wait.
Tomorrow, we take everything. The water, the food, the air.
Get the cutter. Let's crack that nut open.
Game on.
Mr. Wang, open up! I represent everyone in this building. Share your resources now, or suffer the consequences.
Mr. Black, did you represent your squad in the Middle East when you killed them for water?
Shut up! Shut your mouth! Break it down! Now! Open the door! Give us the water!
Strike one.
Ah, my eyes! It burns! Ah! Wait, Marcus, I have something.
This better be good, rich boy, or you go over the balcony.
My drone, before he shot it down, I saw where the vents connect. Here, right into his living room.
The vents. Clever rat. If we can't break in, we crawl in.
They left? Is it over?
No. They just realized the front door is closed. Now they'll try the chimney.
Tonight, we open that door from the inside. And when we do, I want his eyes.
Shh. Daddy?
Just a rat. A big, dumb rat.
It's tight. I see the grate. Almost there. Get back! Move back! It's a trap!
Who's next? Come on down. It's cool in here.
You filled the vents with glass?
Glass, rusty nails, barbed wire, whatever I could find.
How did you know? How do you know every single move they make before they make it?
Because I already died once.
What? Useless! All of you!
Boss, he's blocked every way in. He's playing with us. He thinks he's smart. No more games. If we can't sneak in, we'll burn him out.
Not this time. No one touches her.
You died? You mean you actually died? And came back?
I felt her heart stop, Elena, right here, in my arms, while we fell into that dark, boiling hell. I didn't crawl back from hell for revenge. I came back to make sure she never stops breathing again.
Going somewhere, old-timer? To the handyman?
Please, Mr. Black, I just want to live. He has water.
He has water because he stole it from us. And you want to join the thief?
Just a sip, please.
Take him to the balcony. Let him get some sun.
No, please.
He can't do that.
Listen to that scream. That is the sound of betrayal.
Anyone else want to visit the handyman? No? Good.
3 days. Then I blow this door open, and everything you have is mine.
He's a monster! He's insane!
Not insane enough. Not yet.
What could be worse than this?
Desperation. When he realizes fear isn't enough, he'll burn the whole building down, and I'll be waiting for him.
Listen up. We are initiating wartime rationing.
The old, the sick, the useless. You are just dead weight. Today we cut the fat.
Keep them safe.
Room 82. The brat and the cripple. Out, now.
They are just kids! You can throw them into the heat!
Prove your worth. Pry open that mechanic's door, or join the kids in the sun.
You animal!
Channel 4. Access hatch open. You have 3 minutes. Silent.
It's okay. You're safe inside.
Gun? People don't just vanish. We have rats!
I didn't do anything! I swear!
You think I'm stupid? Someone opened a path. Who? Wrong answer.
We don't need 2 weeks.
I built this place. I know what's up there.
A helicopter. Fully fueled, solar powered. We are not hiding anymore. We are leaving.
Water. I have the way out. Water first.
Talk. If it's trash, you're dead.
A chopper on the executive roof. Solar powered. Fully fueled. My dad left it for me.
You sure?
Yes! We can leave this hellhole. Just take me with you. Tyson! Get the boys! We're going to the roof!
Right away.
He knows. Not this time.
Move it! If you want water, you move!
Help, please.
Come on. Faster.
Boss, did you hear that?
It's the building groaning.
Move. You?
How?
Nowhere to run, rat.
You're fast, Wang, but not fast enough. Let him hear it.
Stop! Get away from us! Lily, stay behind me!
If you touch her, I will kill you. You took the shortcut to the chopper. Smart. But you left your little nest unguarded.
Daddy, help me!
Call them off!
Choice, Anderson. The helicopter is right here. You can try to fight me for it. Or you can go down and save your brat.
I'm coming, Lily! See? Weakness. Love makes you weak, engineer. Open it! Drag them out!
It's okay, Lily. It's okay. Stay with me.
Get away from her!
Step forward. I dare you.
Boss says, if we can't open it, we bake it.
Daddy, I can't breathe.
Get out of my way! Move or die! He's back! Run!
Too late.
My eyes burning! Lily!
Her asthma. Triggered by fear and smoke leaking in. I can't stabilize her.
Daddy, I'm scared.
Daddy's here. I'm right here, baby. I'm not going anywhere. Breathe, Lily. Just breathe for me, please.
Oh, a touching reunion. Did you make it back in time to say goodbye?
Go to hell, Marcus!
You think that steel door makes you safe? It's just an oven door, Anderson. If we can't cut through, we cook through. Old building, lots of wood in the stairway. Let's see how heat-proof your little box really is.
Burn them out.
Daddy, hot.
The smoke. If it gets in the vents.
He wants a fire? I'll give him hell.
Hold on, baby! Just hold on!
It's too hot! The smoke is displacing the oxygen. She can't breathe!
Daddy, I can't.
Look at me, Lily. Look at me. Breathe with me. In, out. Lily?
No pulse! She's arresting! Come on, Lily!
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't you leave me!
She's back, but she's not waking up. Deep coma.
Wake her up.
I can't. If we don't get fresh air and a ventilator in an hour, she's gone.
Elena, keep her heart beating.
Anderson, what are you going to do?
No. This time, I don't wait for them to kill me.
Guard her. If anyone comes in, kill them. I'm going to clear a path.
Look at it! Smokes them out like rats! Bet the little girl is already cooked! Crispy! My leg! Ah! No, wait!
You like fire? Have it all.
Ah!
Marcus.
Wang? How are you still alive? Your arson squad is dead. All of them.
Kill him! Find him and kill him! Now! Boss? Marcus? I can't hear shit. The comms are dead. Where is he? Is he in the smoke?
Head in here.
Is he in the smoke? My legs! I can't feel my legs! He's a ghost! Run!
You can't drink gold, Oliver.
Useless piece of junk! Move! To the roof! He's taking us out one by one. Forget them! The helicopter's the only thing that matters. If anyone blocks me, kill them!
Anderson, can you hear me? Lily's breathing is stabilizing. The smoke is clearing. She's going to make it!
Stay with her. I'm finishing this. Now!
Yes! Yes! The sky is mine!
You're not going anywhere, Marcus.
Kill him! Tyson, rip his damn head off! Buy me time!
Empty! You're dead meat!
My knee!
Just die!
Start, you piece of junk! Stay back! I warned you! Start, you piece of junk! You don't even know how to turn it on, do you?
I was waiting for you, rat.
You killed people. You burned the building. All for a metal box you can't even fly!
I don't need to fly it. I just need to kill the pilot. Then I'll figure it out.
Where's your tricks now? Huh? No traps up here?
I knew it. You're weak. Always provide.
In this life, in the next life, you are always a loser.
Shut up!
Water. Please, I'll do anything. Give it to me.
In a future you haven't lived yet, my daughter begged you like this, just for a sip.
Just one sip! Give her one sip!
I don't care. Just give me the damn water.
You snatched her from my arms! You threw her down the elevator shaft! You laughed while I watched her die!
No, I didn't. Water. Ah! Ah! No! Stop! Kill me! Just kill me!
I won't kill you, Marcus. The sun will.
Come back. Please. Don't leave me.
Hold on, we're lifting off!
Daddy.
I'm here, baby. Daddy's here. We're safe.
It's over. The nightmare stays down there.
Daddy, where are we going?
You see that hill? There's a secret ice cellar Daddy designed years ago.
Is there ice cream?
Yes. For you, sweetheart, anything. I didn't save the world. It burned just like it was supposed to. But I saved my world. And that's enough.